What's going on, good people? What's going on, good people? As you know, always got to have a message for today. The sun is shining kind of like in my face. Let me turn a little bit this way. Okay, now it's perfect. Always have a message for everybody. Today's message is very important because I've really encountered this in the past few days. So, actually the past couple weeks. So, it's coming from Proverbs chapter 4, verses 5 through 7. So I'm about to get down on this right here. It says, and it states right here, get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget or turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her, and she will preserve you. Love her, and she will keep you. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, in all your getting, get understanding. All right. So, for me, when I look at this, what I'm going to talk about is basically good judgment. Because once you have that wisdom, you should be able to have the good judgment on things. And when I mean judgment, that means you don't judge anybody, because only God can judge. Only God can judge. But what I'm saying is, throughout certain situations in your life, to judge that situation to whether you want to go into it or whether you want to come out of it. I can think of certain areas within the past few weeks for me to where if I didn't use good judgment with it, because sometimes when you don't use good judgment, that's when the adversary comes in with you, when he thinks that it's okay. But when you have that good judgment and you have that wisdom, you know whether to get in or to get out of situations. Like, for example, two situations that I had been in. I had somebody that actually wanted me to help them with something. But then when I seen certain things that they were doing, via social media, I immediately said, you know what? It's time for the cutoff time. I was like, nah, I really can't, do it. I didn't tell them in a rude way. I just said, hey, I have something to do. I remember in another situation over the past week and a half or so ago, where I'm in a situation and I'm like, they asked me to do something and I'm like, well, we're here on a business purpose. This is not a thing of where it's a more personal thing. And I didn't say it in a way of that. The one thing that I did was, I just said, nah, I couldn't do it. And I just laughed it off. So with that, with me, if I hadn't used that good judgment in the second one or in the first one, the adversary would just let me in. He said, hey, it's okay. You did that. Let's do more. Hey, it's okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then all of a sudden, bam, you fall right back into the ways of the world. Because the flesh is weak. But if you study and stay into this word, you stay into this book, you can develop good judgment.